Hello everyone. First, we want to thank you guys for being so patient with us while we figured out all of the details about summer programming and how that's going to look. But today, I'm excited to announce to you guys that the Roy Teen Club will be having a summer program. It's going to look a lot different than how it has in the past, and so today I'm going to give you guys all the details about how we're going to be moving into the summer and the types of activities we're going to do and how you guys can participate in our summer program. So one of the biggest ways that this summer program is going to be different than ones in the past is that we are only allowing 15 members to be a part of the in-person summer program. That's 15. But if you are not one of these 15 members that's allowed in, there are still many ways that you can participate in our summer program. And so I'm going to give you kind of the breakdown on that today and exactly what that's going to look like. So our teen program will begin on June 8th and go through August 7th. So very similar to how our summer program normally runs, with that same length of time, but it's going to start June 8th and go through August 7th. So for the teen club, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays are going to be virtual programming days. So very similar to how we've kind of operated these last 2 months of the school year, we're going to continue with virtual programming, and we're going to be running different programs, but the structure of it's going to look very similar, where there's going to be on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays videos posted with 2 or 3 different activities and lessons in it where you guys can participate to win some really cool prizes. And so every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, a new virtual programming video will be posted on our site. So you can go to bgcweberdavis.org to access that. Or if you're following our YouTube channel, they're going to be posted there as well for you guys to see. And so any teens in the community, ages 12 to 18, are going to be able to participate in our virtual programming, and we're going to be giving away prizes each day with virtual programming. And so any teens can participate in this regardless of registration. So even though I just said we're only allowing 15 teens into our summer program, we've kind of constructed this to look in a way where it's going to allow a lot more teens to participate. But I'll get to who those 15 teens are going to be here in just a minute. But for purposes of virtual programming, any teens can participate in that. And that would be every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And so Tuesdays is going to be a check-in day. And this is something that happens every day of the summer, where the first couple hours of club or the last couple hours of club are just kind of that like hangout, chill time, where teens get to talk to the staff, and we just get to check in with your life. We get to offer any like resources and support that you may need during this time. And that's something that we really want to keep alive this summer. And so Tuesdays is going to be a check-in day, and these check-ins can happen virtually. So we can set up a Zoom call with you where we can check in for a half an hour or so and just chat about life, anything that you may need during this time, but just a really important way for us to stay connected to each other. So like I said, we can do virtual check-ins with you guys. We can do in-person club check-ins with you guys. So we can schedule a time on Tuesday where if you have transportation, you can be brought to the Boys and Girls Club, come into the teen room for your designated time and have a in-person check-in with the staff. Or if transportation is not available, the staff can come to you even. We can do check-ins maybe on your front lawn outside of your house while still social distancing. We just want to make sure that check-ins are available and options for everybody. And so any way we can make them happen, let's figure it out. So Tuesdays are going to be check-in days. And then that brings us to Fridays. And so when I was just talking about that our program is going to be limited to 15 members, I am specifically talking about Fridays, because Fridays is going to be our only in-person programming club day for the summer. And so Fridays, every Friday from 4:30 p.m. to 9 p.m., teens are going to be able to come to the Boys and Girls Club for a late night type of program. And this is gonna run kind of very similarly to how our after hours program ran in the school year, where that is gonna be a time where we just do so many fun things. We're gonna have dinner with each other, we're gonna play games, we're gonna watch movies on a projector, maybe out in the field. We're gonna do so many fun things this summer. But like I said, given our limited capacity, we can only allow 15 teens to attend club on Fridays. And so here in a minute, I'm going to tell you how you can kind of throw your name in the ring to be one of those 15 teens that gets to come to club on Fridays for this super fun day. So, Monday, June 1st, at 9 a.m. is when we are opening up the registration lottery, is what we are calling it. And what this means is that on Monday, June 1st at 9 a.m., any teen who wants to be a part of the summer program needs to call 801-627-2071 and dial extension 1. Let them know that you would like to be entered into the lottery for the Roy Teen Center. We will be accepting calls 9 to 5 each day, with the lottery closing Wednesday, June 3rd at 5 p.m. So, Monday, June 1st, 9 a.m. is when this is going to open. And we're going to be open 9 to 5, where you just have to make a phone call. You're going to call 801-627-2071 and dial extension 1. And you're going to let them know that you want to be entered to get a spot in the Roy Teen Summer Program. So like I said, this is going to close Wednesday, June 3rd at 5 p.m. And then from the people that have entered into the lottery at that point, we're going to draw names on Thursday, which is going to be June 4th, and select those 15 teens that are going to be able to come to our Friday in-person programming. So this lottery registration, for the most part, just affects that Friday because that is the only day where we're going to be meeting like in person. And so you are going to be getting a call on June 4th, that Thursday, about if you were selected to participate in the summer program, at which point we will get our registration packet to you and make sure that you have time to get that filled out. And so if you have any further questions about that, you can call 801-627-2071 or send an email to royteen@bgcweberdavis.org. Okay, so I'm going to give you a little bit more information now on what all of this kind of information means and how it's going to apply to you guys and the things that we need you guys to help us with to make all of this possible. So, admission into the program. Like I said, given our limited capacity during this time, we're going to determine those 15 teens that are going to be able to attend our Friday in-person club day by a lottery system that I just explained. If your teen is selected to be able to register for that Friday program, you must plan to attend every Friday, holidays excluded. You must also adhere to our strict drop-off times and pickup times. And this is very important because with this summer program, there's going to be a little bit of a process on pickups and drop-offs in making sure that we're staying safe and healthy and that all of the members here are protected. And so our Roy Teen drop-off time is going to be 4:45 p.m. to 5:15 p.m. And this is once again for every Friday in-person programming day. This does not apply to Monday through Thursday. This is just for Friday. Drop-off time is going to be 4:45 p.m. to 5:15 p.m. Pickup time is going to be 9 to 9:15 p.m. And so, parent expectations. Parents are asked to support the club in providing a safe space for our members and staff by informing the club of any changes to their teen's health or community exposure. If a teen exhibits any symptoms of, say, a fever, runny nose, coughing, or shortness of breath, parents are asked to keep them home until they have been tested for COVID-19 and their symptoms have subsided for 120 hours or 5 days without the assistance of any medication. Parents are expected to answer a verbal questionnaire daily upon drop-off, and authorize the club to administer a daily temperature check on your teen prior to their admission into the program that day. And so I'll break that down even further in just a second and tell you what that verbal questionnaire looks like, the questions that are going to be asked on that, as well as what the temperature check means. And so, upon enrollment, parents are also going to be asked to review this document that I am currently reading and our parent handbook with their teen to help reinforce the importance and compliance of safety. These are our member expectations. Members participating in the program are expected to follow club policies surrounding behavior, hygiene, and health practices, social distancing, and any recommendations that have been outlined by the CDC. Members must be able to participate in their programs at their designated workspace and follow instructions of the youth development professional staff here. Members who show disregard for any club policies or exhibit any intentional disruptive behavior may be asked to leave the program. And so, like I said, there's going to be a verbal questionnaire that is going to be asked every single day, or every Friday, I guess, would be the only day that you would be dropping a teen off at the program. So this is going to be asked every Friday. You will be asked about symptoms, if your teen has been sick or been in contact with someone that has been sick, and a couple other questions with that. And then we are also going to be administering that temperature check. And what this means is that if a teen's temperature is lower than 99.5, they will be able to enter the building and proceed to our hand washing station and be in the program for the day. If the temperature is 99.5 or higher, members will be sent home until they're fever-free without any fever-reducing medication for at least 3 days. And so if you guys are wanting to come to club on Fridays and have this super fun time with us, just to reiterate this one more time, the registration lottery is going to open Monday, June 1st at 9 a.m. and it's going to close Wednesday, June 3rd at 5 p.m. All you have to do is call our main office, 801-627-2071, dial extension 1, and say, here is my name, or here are the names of my 3 teens that I want in the summer program. And we will put you down on our list, and then when we do our lottery drawing, you will know on Thursday, June 4th, if your teen has been selected to participate in our Friday in-person programming, and then that's when we will give you our registration packet and make sure that you get it all filled out so that your teen can come to club on Fridays for this late night program. If there are any questions regarding any of this information, you can call either 627-2071 or send an email to royteen@bgcweberdavis.org. We try to create the most inclusive summer program here given everything that's going on, and that's why we've chosen to do virtual programming and in-club programming. And as things develop in the summer and maybe restrictions are lifted or changed, we could possibly gravitate towards a program that allows teens to come to like in-club programming more than just one day of the week. But we're starting off this way just to make sure that we are taking everyone's health and safety into account. So as it stands right now, this is how our summer program is going to look. And we hope as many people that want to be a part of it can be a part of it. And if there are any questions, please reach out to us because we want as many of you guys to participate in our summer program as possible. All right, cool. See you guys in a few weeks.